Welcome to Forward Not Fetal. This is my daily vlog, and I am daily vlogging today again. Um, you know, I'm awake. The kid's taking a nap because apparently he woke up at 5 a.m. According to our various sensors and observation things that we have upon him. Mostly we get alerts when he moves and stuff. But he was just happy chilling there until Scott got him up. So, but he's napping now, and walking. He just is firmly no more calling it almost walking, just walking. Face planting at the end of it still, but he's getting far and he's getting fast, and it's terrifying and wonderful. He's really joyful about it. So there's kind of a delight. He's really liking climbing right now. So that's pretty amazing. To watch him explore and then to reel in my own personal anxieties to let him, being available to spot him when it gets a little too scary for me. And yeah, just letting him learn his own limits safely is it's a lot. It does kind of push you, but it's also really incredible because he's exploring his world, and that's pretty cool, and I'm trying to keep up with it. So I think the next big project is probably gonna have to be making him a pickler triangle, because oh my gosh, this kid wants to climb a lot. We're also thinking in that back corner there that you can see that has the ottoman, we have to be careful with what's there because there's a gigantic cold air return because we have a house built in 1936, so there's a lot of really interesting features, including a probably 18 by 24 inch giant grate that you can't cover, or you have to be very careful. This has enough clearance that it gets lots of airflow, so it's not a big deal. But we're thinking of we have a standing desk that isn't super being used, but if the standing desk went there, then on top we could potentially do adult things in here, or have put a coffee cup down, not in his immediate ability to get until he's in high school. And the way it's set up, it has a cross beam underneath, a bit up. And my thought was, since it's a standing desk, you do not need to put your knees under it. So turn that into a secret play place, so that they put a platform down over the cross beams and build a little ramp up one side, and since it's wide enough, another little ramp or something down the other, so he can kind of do a circuit. And then in there, probably for now with where he's at, keep it mostly open, but possibly the back up against the wall, just because of the between the baseboards and just the desk itself, there's going to be a gap. So rather than constantly fishing toys out, figuring out either I don't know, maybe make a little luan backing or fabric, something that will keep the toys on the inside and possibly the baby on the inside, which means probably not fabric or a mix, but something that as he gets older can become more of a reading nook. I have a couple different ideas for some of that stuff, and originally I'd thought of doing something a little different there, but now this has kind of captured my thought because it won't take a lot of work to build a platform and a low ramp that he can physically climb and crawl over and be safe, and enjoy himself and have fun, and create little, get some little twinkle lights, some little LEDs that can color change and stuff in there. That's for later. Right now he would mostly just try and eat them, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, so those are just kind of future thoughts and plans. My parents are coming today, which is a lot of fun. A little panicky because, house, messy. But they don't care. It's more about like making room for everyone and, you know, the constant striving and driving to, you know, make sure people can be comfortable. Because, you know, like my focus this week has been on getting my flamingo finished and off to the art auction, which, by the way, is tomorrow in Raleigh at Inspirations. And you should definitely, if you're in the area, check it out. There's Carrie, Carrie Hannigan of Violet Cottage started, like, she posted some pictures of the display that she's working on, and Nathan has done a just absolutely phenomenal light show. Like, he programmed, it's amazing, it's really cool, it's really fantastic. They're like just both such incredibly talented creative people that it's really amazing to watch them work together and create this monumental thing. And a lot of the other flamingos are, I would say, like, all of the other flamingos are amazing. I'm kind of like, Carrie, could you don't put me next to like the super amazing ones. I'm totally fine with my flamingo. I feel super good about it. But some of them are mind blowing. Please don't put me next to a mind blowing one. My ego can't take that. Can anybody's? Yeah. But I'm very happy with how mine turned out. I'm thrilled to bits that it turned out. And yeah, so that's going on tomorrow. I am not 100% sure I will be able to make it because we have a ton of stuff going on. And my parents will be here, and, you know, the baby is not always conducive to, like, and my own brain. My brain is not always conducive to, like, accomplishing a bunch of things in one day. It, like, gets worn out, and, like, managing the logistics is a lot. But I'm really looking forward to it being an amazing event, and I'm really grateful I got to participate. And in some ways, even though it was a very tight deadline, that was very good for me, because it's not I'll work on that tomorrow. I would say, no, I have to, if I don't get this part done today, it will not be done in time. And so that's really, you know, kind of helpful. Have that little push, that little shove in the right direction. And so yeah, so I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And you should like this video somewhere down below. You should subscribe to my channel, and you should comment and tell me things like, if you were gonna build a penguin, I keep calling it a penguin as well. Perhaps next year I will have to do a penguin flamingo, because I keep calling it a penguin, and I have no idea why. March of Penguins traumatized me. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of flamingo art would you make, or like, what would be fun? What do you want in your yard? I hope everyone has a good day and a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.